This is my impression of Bruce Buffer. It's time! I think I did a little bit better than he did. Welcome back to the channel, and of course tonight is fight night. We have the super fight Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov, whatever his last name is. I don't know how to pronounce it. If you're a fight fan like me, I'm so ready for this fight. This has been a fight in the making for a long time. Ever since McGregor, switched over to that boxing match with Floyd Mayweather, which made a lot of money, of course, but it was all a sham. We knew Conor McGregor had no chance in that fight. Of course, he was going to take the L against Floyd Mayweather, and many people wondered, now that he's made $100 million, is he going to come back to MMA? Is he going to come back to UFC? But he's here, he's ready, and he's ready to fight Khabib. So let's go. So going into this fight, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better just mixture of fighters. Conor McGregor is known for his striking, known for his power. He can knock anybody out, a split second. And Khabib, on the other hand, he's like an all-world wrestler, wrestled with bears when he was a kid back in Russia. I mean, it's so amazing that both of their strengths are each other's weaknesses, you know what I mean? So you can't say going into this fight that one person has a clear advantage over the other person. Because at any point, the other person can easily just either knock them out, tap them out, whatever it is. So you really don't know which way you're leaning right now. Conor McGregor obviously has been here before. He's been in the spotlight, been in these massive super fights, so he knows how to deal with this pressure. Khabib, relatively, I mean, he's not unknown, but compared to what Conor McGregor, the kind of spotlight that's been on him, not a lot of people know him. Like, mainstream people don't know who Khabib, whatever his last name is. But he's undefeated. He's the champion right now, and I mean, yeah, he's super intimidating to all the fighters. Whenever they talk about Khabib, they're like, yo, he's like for real. He will like tap you out. He does not stop either. He keeps moving forward. They call him the Eagle. I don't know why they call him the Eagle, actually. I never figured out what was the origin of that nickname. But whatever. He is a wrestling god. I'll just say that. He's a wrestling god. And it's going to be so interesting to see how this fight is going to go down between Conor McGregor and Khabib. The interesting about Conor is, we know he's a great striker. We know he can knock anybody out. But he is a counter puncher. You know what I mean? He is not the kind of guy that typically is going to move forward and throw the punches first and get the action started. He is dominant when he is just slipping punches, countering you with a straight right, and just knocking you out. And the thing with Khabib is Khabib knows he's not a good boxer. He is not going to initiate the punching, you know what I mean? So it's going to be up to Conor to initiate that, because Khabib is just going to be looking for the takedown every time. And this is where it gets a little tricky, because Conor McGregor is capable of just stopping a takedown, just squashing it, and he's capable of, as soon as he stops a takedown, he can just come really quick with the 1-2, and that's where he catches you. But can he do that for a whole fight against someone with a caliber like Khabib? I'm not so sure. And on Khabib's side, is he capable of standing up, holding on for a striker like Conor McGregor? I don't think so either. So it's really just going to be, I think this is going to be a back and forth fight. No one's going to have a clear edge. It's going to go round by round. But ultimately, I don't think this is going to go the distance. I don't think it's going to go to the scorecards, or it's going to be like a split decision. I think one person either is going to get knocked out or get tapped out. This fight is going to come down to who can exploit the other person's weakness quicker. But to put it simply, I think Conor McGregor is going to end up catching Khabib with the hands. I think he's going to knock him out this fight. This is not a guarantee. I would not be surprised if I'm completely wrong and Khabib just takes him down the first round and just taps him out. Like, that is definitely an option. But just, to me, I think it's a little bit easier to catch someone standing up than it is to take him down, maneuver around him and just get him to tap out. Because Conor McGregor, though wrestling is not his strong suit, I mean, he's not an incapable wrestler. Like, he is okay, you know what I mean? Whereas on the other hand, I don't think Khabib is good on his feet at all. I think he's a really slow boxer. He doesn't move his head around. And I think, especially with Conor, like, the last time he fought was against Mayweather, so all he worked on was punching and striking. So I think, I mean, his boxing skills have gotten even better than they already were. So I think it's going to be a little bit easier for Conor to catch Khabib. But I mean, that's, like I said, I would not be surprised if Khabib taps him in the first round. Like, that's completely an option. So it's going to be a good fight, no question about that. Let me know in the comments who you guys think is going to win this fight. I could be persuaded either way. I'm predicting Conor is going to win the fight, but it's not a strong prediction. I would not be surprised if Khabib wins it. Let me know who you guys think in the comments below. I'm curious what you guys think. If there are any other fighting fans out there like myself, I can't wait for this fight. And I'm definitely going to watch it after my Yankees take one away from Fenway tonight. So, yeah, guys, thanks for sticking around with this video. Appreciate all the love and support we've gotten recently. If you are a new watcher here, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and all that. Me and David are working hard to make up some good videos for you guys. So stay with us, stay tuned, and alright guys, from this know-it-all to all you guys, have a good one. See you later. Peace.